your exclusive home team sports with John Reynolds.
Welcome back to SNN. It's one of my favorite times of the year as it's officially Dick Vitale Gala Week here on SNN, leading up to Friday's 18th annual event to raise money in the fight against pediatric cancer. Now, to kickstart our star-studded lineup of coverage for the week, we take a look back at last year's record-breaking gala.
It's awesome, baby. He's a PT peer. He's a primetime performer, Diaper Daddy, Dickie V in the house.
A who's who of celebrities and personalities were out in bunches on the Suncoast Friday night, raising money for the greatest of causes, pediatric cancer research by way of the V Foundation. The event, orchestrated by ESPN legend and Lakewood Ranch native Dick Vitale, is celebrating 17 years of gathering. With honorees like Rod Gilmore, Keyshawn Johnson, and Scott Drew in attendance, the event was star-studded from the jump. With the gala being known for its emotional history, Dickie V's personal bout with cancer made this year's event even more emotional. The expected Vitale tears were shed in bunches tonight, especially when he spoke of a terminally ill boy named Tony's final words to him concerning his cause.
Walked in his room and tubes all through him and laid there, all kinds of medication, can barely talk, and he called me to his bed. I will never forget this as long as I live. This guy, so I go over to his bed, and he says, whispers, his last words to me were, Mr. V, don't stop doing it. Don't let kids suffer like I have. My God, I promised him, listen, Tony, to my last breath, I'm gonna beg, I'm gonna plead for dollars. No kid should go through that.
Much like tears are the norm when hearing such heart-wrenching stories, so are the laughs heard when gathering with old friends.
Dick wasn't a great player. So he'd go out there and he'd dribble a basketball, and this is five-star, where all the great players are there, and he would say, and my mama said, Dickie, you have one eye. Put down the ball, Dickie, and go to school. Forget basketball. It'll get you nowhere, Dickie. You have one eye. And that was the way he ended his conversation. I never knew he had one eye until that point.
With all the laughter and tears enveloping the night, the root cause brought smiles to faces as a record of 900-plus people were in attendance and a record $7 million+ was raised to fight pediatric cancer. Now, I said $7 million in the piece, but I was lowballing the effort a little bit as the number grew larger from there as the V Foundation and Dick Vitale raised a record $11.1 million last year to fight pediatric cancer, and they look to shatter that ceiling again this year. And this year's honorees include former NL MVP and World Series champion Giants catcher Buster Posey, former Florida State Golden Spikes Award winner as well, NBA Hall of Famer and Spurs legend David the Admiral Robertson, and ESPN tennis analysts and lauded stars John and Patrick McEnroe. And then there's the John Saunders Courage Award winner, NC State basketball legend Derek Wittenberg, and the inaugural Dick Vitale Spirit Award winner, who you'll hear from tomorrow right here on SNN, the University of Tennessee men's basketball coach Rick Barnes. Now, you're going to want to tune in daily this week as we preview the 18th annual Dick Vitale Gala every single day right here on SNN. We're going to be leading up to and through this Friday's event as we'll have live coverage once again from the Ritz-Carlton in Sarasota starting Friday night at 5 p.m. Again, one of my favorite nights of the year. All the stars will be out in Sarasota from the worlds of sports, entertainment, television, broadcasting, every single aspect of sports. They'll be there to raise money, hopefully surpass that $11 million for pediatric cancer research. All right, stick around. We got more news, though, after the break right here on SNN, the Suncoast News Network.